So in theology, we tend to look at how churches have expressed themselves in the world, key thinkers, and we have a number of scholars who take very strange approaches, you could say. So one of my colleagues is very well known for looking at things like the darkness of God. Is God dead or is God not dead? And looks into all these things that modern scholars across the world are asking. After the Holocaust, how can we talk about a loving God? Was God absent? And students in particular find those kind of questions very fascinating to deal with. In religious studies, I think it's the challenge of understanding other worldviews and other people's perceptions of life and how life fits together. What's our relationship to the earth, for example? Is the earth something that we see as of secondary importance and therefore we are looking to a new life in heaven? Or are we really people who have to look after the earth? And all our subjects really deal with those issues. One of the highlights for students of everything we do is to go out and see religion, either the Christian faith in theology or Islam or Sikhism, for example, in situ, in real life, meeting people. So we have a number of study trips. One of the highlights for the theology students is to go to Holywell near Chester. It's a sacred well, where people through the centuries have gone for healing. And when you go in there and you see the pillars that hold up the building, and inscribed in it will say, "I was healed here, 1639. It's just, graffiti about being healed, something that's very rare to see. The philosophy students go to Chester Zoo. It's a big joke in the department that we take the students to Chester Zoo. But the philosophers say, yeah, but this is about how we treat animals, and the ethics of locking an animal away for us to look at them. Is that ethical? And they speak to the zoo staff and all about conservation and the treatment of life that isn't human life. We have on occasion been on study trips overseas. My colleague, Dominika Kurek-Chomitz, she has done study trips to Greece to go in the footsteps of St. Paul to the early churches where the Christian faith first grew in Thessalonica and Corinth. Our students who do a degree in a humanities area tend to get good jobs and be versatile enough to go from job to job without having to do huge retraining. We've had students who have become lawyers, barristers. Many become teachers in secondary schools. That's a very big draw for students of our subjects. So a wide range of jobs that demand close analysis of texts and being able to present themselves as, like orally to people. We have a lot of oral assessments. In the final year of theology, we don't have an essay for them to do. We have 2 orals, exams in front of 2 professors. And actually, it was the students who asked for this. So it was a way for the students to prepare for interviews at a high level. And they've risen to it and do really well. We really would love to see you here at Hope. We have open days and applicant days, and our staff are there to greet you and to sit down and have a chat. You learn so much by talking. And then we have the website. Have a look at the website. I think it's quite clear who we are. But best is face to face. So come and see us.